So, I gotta admit that I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering what exactly you said in both of your videos because there were two of them and I didn't keep up. Sorry. So, I guess I'll start with, as you can see, that I have clearly mastered the whole not having pierced ears but still looking like I pretend to at least game with magnetic earrings and clip-ons and more cuffs and more magnetic earrings. Because I'm that cool. I'm glad you liked my hat. I love my hat. I stole it from my mother. And in honor of our videos and our channel in general, I am going to wear my baseball cap. My job is as a note taker. I know, that's a very exciting job. But it works in with, you know, the odd hours of my schedule because HDFS classes are like, and here's a class, and 2 hours later, here's your next class. So you're just kind of sitting there on campus like, could eat food, but I only ate lunch 2 hours ago. We'll call it second lunch. I'll be a hobbit today. I'll be a hobbit today. Speaking of which, in case you ever are getting the urge to marathon anything, don't marathon the Hobbits and the Lord of the Rings. Marathon the Hobbits and the Lord of the Rings. Save yourself that pain. Just you showed your adorable little cutie koala bear. I decided to bring in my own little cutie, Ram. Look at him. He's adorable. I've learned. There's that video going around, I think it was last year, of the woman who got cochlear implants and how amazing it was. Oh, she can hear. All deaf people should get cochlear implants because they can hear. Problem is, that won't make them hear like us. It sounds mechanical, and a lot of people who get them later on in life, by later on in life I mean like past the age of 10, like seriously. And they've got to figure out how to tell the difference between water dripping in a plastic bag because they're so similar in the way that they transmit through the cochlear implant. And some people pick it up better than others. Usually the younger you are, the better it goes. But it's not the same sound. It's not like you're gonna hear music and it's gonna sound like music. It's more techno-y than that. Like country songs are gonna be techno, kind of. That's a kind of loose translation. But otherwise, I don't know. What else did you talk about? I don't remember what you talked about at all. I loved your little elevator thing. That was impressive. I tried to do it in my elevator, but the past 3 times that I've tried to like go down or go up in my elevator at my apartment, there's been a person there, which I did interview for a job in RDS, which is Resources for Disabled Students. It's oh so very nerve-wracking to interview for something you want, because like I've always done the here, have my paper application thing, but I've never had to go in and like face to face like, what do you think is your strongest point? And I talk a lot. Sometimes I don't know how to shut up, but what do you think is probably the thing you need to work on the most as far as being, you know, a productive member of Resources for Disabled Students community? I'm sitting there like, don't let them see your backpack. My backpack is a disaster. And that's probably my problem. Organization, not my thing. What can you bring to this team? Cookies? Can I bring cookies to the team? Is that a thing? Come to the dark side? Heavy breathing. It's like, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I don't know what to do with myself. Having been on hiring committees before and, you know, stuff like that, it's always like, you could have done that better. Why didn't you do that? Were you nervous? Are you okay over there on the other side, sitting in the middle of the room, having, I don't know, I think there were 12 of us staring at you? I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, I had 2 people interviewing me. 2, and I knew one of them. But a hummingbird had a lower pulse than me. I just finished my HDFS exam 1 test and got an A. It's the first test of the year, so that's not that exciting, and it's online, so that's even less exciting. But hey, I don't know what your favorite class of the semester is, but I'd definitely say mine is the HDFS Death, Dying, and Grief. I know I'm weird. It's actually vaguely life-affirming for a death class. I have so much to tell you about, and then I turned on the camera, and what is this? As you can see, I got my hair dyed. It's blue, which I took a bath this morning, and I turned into a Smurf, like trying to scrub it off, worried that I'd have to go to my stats class, Blue. We did a cappella auditions. Learning ukulele now, so we should do like a little piano ukulele thing at some point. That'll be fun. I sang I'm Yours. And I didn't get in. Oh no. You know why? Just part of why maybe I didn't get in. I forgot the words to my song. The song that I came to audition with. I was like, I don't even want to audition, but Kay wants me there, and so I guess I'll go in and I'll do the little audition-y thing and it'll be fine. I got up there and I got in front of him and I was like, well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I reckon I'd weigh my to live some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait, I'm sure. I messed up on the words and I was like, wow, what verse? What country is this? What language am I singing in? What year? What's my name? But so yeah, if you're ever auditioning for a song or auditioning for anything, I suggest that you remember the words and, you know, wear some antiperspirant, because that might do you some good. I've developed this like weird half smile thing where I'm kind of talking out the side of my mouth. That doesn't do it, and it's like weirdly crooked. Weirdly crooked face. I am now living on campus and I miss having a meal plan, to be honest. I mean, gosh, it's so much cheaper not having a meal plan. But when you have a meal plan, you're like, wow, gotta use these, gotta eat. Because otherwise you're just wasting money. But when you don't have a meal plan, you're like, I guess I'll have some ramen. I could get up. I will get up and I will microwave some ramen. I don't think I've actually cooked ramen on the stove in too long. And so I've just been like bumming food off my friends at lunch, where like I'll bring cheese sticks and like a soda or something, and I'll be sitting there at lunch and they're like, hey, do you want to guest swipe into the dining hall? I'm like, oh no, I couldn't do that to you. And they're like, oh, I insist. And okay, let's go. Let's go right now. Feels well. You know how much I eat. Let's be honest, it's not just limited popcorn and pork chops. I don't know if this has anything to do with the thing you were talking about girls and like watching their image. Personally, I think it's the moving picture is a lot harder for me to ignore than my face is different. I think that my face is like completely changed and different when I put on glasses. And a lot of people think that, I guess, because I have been compared to Anna Kendrick, Hilary Duff, and the chick that plays Sam on iCarly. I'll take that. Okay. I don't see it at all, but okay. We need to talk about your whole crushes, our celebrity crushes and such next time, I think, because then people can vote below and tell us if they think that your little hypothesis is right. Normal face, glasses. And I know it's just glasses on my normal face, but it doesn't look like my face anymore. And this is something I've had to deal with all week. So I've like walked around campus blind because I can't handle how I look with glasses. And the fact that eventually they just like hurt your ears. It's from Firefly. It says, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. It's that weird words that I have created that seem to have been picked up. That's an interesting little combo there. I've done caboodle. Caboodle has been around a little bit. I told people that I call Aspen Butnick, and that's been picked up a tiny bit. Some of my kind of curse words have been picked up, but some of those are like real words, like Rorschach. It just sounds kind of dirty, so because I don't like to cuss. Still, I like to make up my own. The dingle doorknob thing hasn't come up in a bit, but definitely like Rorschach. And then Okie Day will always be around because it's just so doggone adorable. Doggone adorable. I guess I will let you go and I will edit this and then you will see it and life will be how life will be. And life will be how life will be. So thank you for watching Radicals and Rainbows, and Megan, please comment back on mine and I will reply to you in the same day, hopefully. I will have to edit it, so that's questionable. And please go check out my other channel. Cuttlefish. Of course you're gonna watch Cuttlefish. Right? Right. And our first video is Cuttlefish #1 with the little hashtag number sign. And it's called our birth video. And we also have bloopers for it because everything is bloopers. I don't know whether we'll do anything with this one, but I'm going to be doing a collab with Robbie over spring break, hopefully. And another friend wants me on her channel and stuff like that. So I'm just going to be kind of traveling around the internet. It's like my 4th day vlogging, not quite even. And already I'm going to be doing more videos. I think I'm going to be on 3 channels, like, often. None of them are very popular, so I guess it doesn't really matter that I'm on multiple ones, but it's kind of exciting. Tell me what you think of my blue hair. It's so pretty, but it's also weird. I will have to check what else I forgot on your video. Speaking of Austin, I'm going to drag him onto the next video so that before you meet him in person over spring break, maybe you can kind of meet him here-ish. I can't wait to see you over spring break. I'm so annoyed that you have an earlier spring break than me. That's just the rudest thing to ever exist. Anyway, I love you, Megs, and I will see you next time. Signing off.